You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the prove. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the prove. You gotta choose. Yeah, I jump out the booth. Then I might hop through the roof. Count on the rings, stuff. My team is the truth, but they some liars to you. And they never sing, huh? But they always shoot. And all of their diamonds are new. And that's why I'm here with villain, cause I really get it. And I need all my honeys in blue. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. Make a choice. I need 100 pack for my boys. Deep be hating and talking and hating. I bet you I kill the noise. I've been a man like I'm painting. I boost up my rating. You know how I play with toys. Pop out on any occasion, get standing ovations. They can't help it but rejoice. They all wanna follow me, cause I got my foot on the opposition neck and ain't no apologies. 100 yards, you know I own all the property. Daddy's home, you know I own all the property. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Share out. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You gotta choose. You gotta choose.
What's up, RJ?
Tonight, from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, doing a little bit of NFL showcase.
Well, the roof is closed, but as you can probably tell, the mouths of these Cowboy fans could not be more wide open. It is a frenzied AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys.
Let's see how interesting this is going to be. Looks like Dallas is going to receive the ball first.
This one started, and this one is underway here on EA Sports. This fielded right at the goal line. And not much happening on the return.
Taken down at the 23.
So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards.
All right there, RJ. Keep hoop it up.
He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Buying time to his
and he's making a run for it.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
22-yard rushing.
Downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
And he's going to make that defense keep an eye on him.
Massive chip on his shoulder. If he wasn't a first-round pick, they want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
So how are they going to respond? Well, we're about to find out.
As they try again on first down. On play action, they'll throw.
He's going to run again.
They're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
I do think it's fair.
He's going to be he is a dangerous one too, from the ground and throwing.
They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage, but it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Second and 2. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. And he'll be out just
a first down.
Shy of the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
All right, how are they going to respond to this one?
2nd and 7.
What a run! And that's good enough for a first down.
Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Will they be scoring a field goal, or will they be getting into that end zone? Up, and drew him off for the flag.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right.
Offsides.
And that one was relatively easy to see, I noticed.
Does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides,
make it manageable.
The other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. They'll look to throw. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 1. Well, it's always a penalty on the play there, Count Z, but it gives Dallas an edge.
This play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
2nd and 1. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
So we might be looking at either a touchdown or a field goal.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's able
and it's
to
a 1st and goal.
Down before he's tackled right at the 10. A stop there on third. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on first and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at them with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on third down.
A terrific opening drive.
All right, let's see what they're going to do here.
First and goal. He'll look to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Schultz.
Another throw and another catch.
For a gain of 6. Second and goal.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Second
2 more tries to get into that end zone.
5.
Now this will get interesting.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he will push
That
his
defense
way
is
forward down
swarming.
at the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
He'll try again.
And it's 4th and goal.
He's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
Are they going to roll that dice?
Drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
They're going to kick it out. Nope, they're going for 4 on 4th down.
They're going to look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal
And it was
line.
picked off.
Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one.
Strange twist here.
And let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 20. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many
See how they're going to respond.
Just get your feet
Got our wideouts on there. This is it's an empty tray.
He was able to make the play.
From the 22, Hurts.
But it was incomplete.
Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him
3
staring up
wideouts
here
and a
at
running
3rd
back.
and 8. Hurts. And he'll be taken down,
he went for
but
the first down.
First down yardage. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
He's a talented
Jalen
runner.
Hurts is
That
like, I
means he's
cannot
always
afford
looking
to
for
get
bigger and bigger
ready to let
gains
this
when he
thing
takes
go
off.
get
Certainly
wasted.
found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Got wide receivers bunched up. That's going to cause confusion.
Here's Hurts to throw. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Skirts by him. Hurts.
Oh, and the ball came out.
By the Cowboys. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
One turnover deserves another. Wow.
And I guess we're back to square one. A rocky start here. A turnover followed by a turnover.
Not exactly what we expected going into the game, but I always wonder about
it came up before he hit the ground.
The emotions of the game. Sometimes it takes a little while for that to play out and for them to settle in. Let's hope that that's taken care of now.
And then congratulations to the Buffalo Bills advancing into the divisional.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his throw is incomplete.
These are the situations that really test the defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Another sack.
Javon Hargrave able to get him for a loss of about 3. And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match, and maybe even a second wave to make sure if he squirts free, you've got someone to tackle him.
So how they're going to address it?
Great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
It's obviously a field goal situation on 4th down.
On for the field goal try, Jonathan Garibay. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. Garibay's kick is good.
And it went through.
Jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
Garibay back out there now to send this one away.
And they're running it out.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So back onto the field here come the Eagles for their second drive.
I see how they're going to respond after they turned it over and caused points to be on the board.
3-0 the score as they start 1st and 10.
They're going to run it.
Here at Sanders. To about
And a
the
takedown.
line.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
So it's 2nd and 8.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts.
And the pass is incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
All right. Will there be a 3 and out, or will they convert like they did the last time?
So the failure to connect on 2nd down.
So here we go, guys.
Here at a 3rd and 8.
Will they convert?
Throwing is Hurts.
This is incomplete.
Right there in coverage. Good defense by Micah Parsons.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start down.
So now they're going to either have to go for it or punt the ball.
Drives with points.
Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down.
And he punts it.
It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return, and the Cowboys.
All right, let's see how the Dallas offense is going to respond.
Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10.
They've been doing a little fairly well on the ground game, at least. Only a couple of hiccups. Ball snap.
Start on the ground with Elliott.
And Elliott gets a first down.
Across the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage,
Zeke like always.
They can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out in the running game.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Two bunch together.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete.
Incomplete pass.
To hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
I don't know if it's going to be a run or a pass.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
All right. Now they got another run, so they're going to mix it up and throw.
What they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and that will be incomplete.
Threw him over his head.
It certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize.
Now it's a punt play.
Right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away.
And the ball is up.
A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
All right, Jalen Hurts getting another chance.
On offense again. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first downs and hopefully points.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Jalen Hurts going for the pass. And then pass is caught.
Complete over the middle. It's Watkins. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. So finally completes his first pass. Credit the defense, though. They've been showing him.
All right, going to the line of scrimmage, getting ready to snap the ball. Hey, Patty.
It's just a little bit longer to process sometimes, and you don't throw the ball with the same confidence. You're not sure that that's where you should go with the
and a tackle's made.
The defense early in this game, and now he's got his first completion. Let's see if his confidence comes back, and he starts to get into a nice little groove.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Almost to the other side.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's
how they going to address it?
At the 49-yard line. From the gun, it's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
All right, now they're down to 2nd and 1.
The 40-yard line.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And
now they took him down, but not before the first down.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
All right, now Jalen might try to go for a bit huge one. But now takedown net with the wall.
He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second
now we're
down.
going into the second quarter.
Nothing after 1 on EA Sports. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
And now here we go. How are they going to address it? Will they get another first down?
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
He's going to make a run for it. And the ball came out again.
And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get
That's
downfield,
2 fumbles
Charles,
they got.
The
and 2 recovered. Unbelievable.
When you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
That's 2 fumbles lost. Unbelievable. Let's see how they go, if they're going to be able to take advantage.
They'll start the drive with Elliott.
And Elliott's running through again. 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Zeke going to get it on the option.
And first down again.
Taken down at the 46-yard line.
They keep going. They keep doing the run. It might be beneficial in the future, later on.
Gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
All right. Looks like might be a running play.
Now a handoff
it is.
the middle.
And another first down.
This is across midfield and down to the 43. 11 yards.
And that is Junior.
I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender, and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty.
The more they keep running, the more they're going to stack up the box.
Its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. They'll get this one down near the 20.
And an injured player.
Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've
and Gerardo's Prime making that catch.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
It's never good when somebody gets hurt. You don't ever want to wish injury on anyone. And Patty, tomorrow there will be a show going down in wrestling. So be ready. It will probably be in the afternoon. Thanks, Walter.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
What a catch by Gerardo's Prime.
And they'll get this down to the 10.
And in case you're wondering who Gerardo's Prime is, that's his government name from his ring name, Dragonheart.
And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Now they're within range.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles. Because
so the question is, will we get 6 points or another field goal, ladies and gentlemen? We're about to find out.
That's a big day.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. The play action fake.
He snuck it in there. Now he's breaking for it, and he's in the end zone.
For a Cowboy touchdown.
McCarron running it in for a touchdown.
And they are able to add on to their advantage. They've already been on record as saying, hey, if our rookie quarterback's going to tuck it and run on a scramble, we kind of hold our breath. Well, that was a maybe no, yes, as he's able to get into the end zone.
Are you saying he's got to learn where the line is about whether you keep your eyes downfield, try and find a receiver, or you tuck it and go?
All right, now field goal try for the extra point.
I think in this case, he made the right decision.
And we know he's got the speed. He showed it there. The extra point up and good by Garibay. And the lead grows to 10-0. Garibay back out there now to send
now kicks it again. And he's going to run it out.
Return from just beyond the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units.
Let us hope, and let's pray that Jalen Hurts doesn't have a case of fumbleitis.
The ball on the ground, but an easy way to make it up to him. Get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
The ball is snapped.
This drive in the air. Throw left side complete. That's Sanders.
Hey, Jen.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now the ball snapped again.
Hurts. And this one complete to Smith.
The ball is caught.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Hurts to his former Alabama teammate Smith for an Eagle first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
All right. 1st and 10 on the 48. Trying to get into Dallas territory.
But first down, Hurts goes right back to Smith.
Another
again.
catch is made, and it's 2nd and 2.
The 44-yard line.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big
They might be
yardage.
showing
Sets
blitz.
Nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Play action. Here's Hurts. And
the pass is incomplete.
He let him a bit too much. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
3rd and 2.
They'll run the option.
Oh, and he got laid out.
That is not going to be any help as they
What a shot by Aaron Smith.
That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there. Boy, some plays you can just sort of tell they're not going to work from the start, and that was one of them right there.
Yeah, I mean, he had every option taken away, and so all that was left for him to do was to try and keep it himself, but even he knew that he had nowhere to go.
Aaron Siposs on to punt as he'll get this one away now.
They're trying to pin him deep.
And no return here. Where will they spot it?
At the
They say just
21.
outside the 20-yard line. Dallas offense set for this next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Now how is Dallas going to respond on offense?
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
And what a catch by Drake.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a good
What
way
a
to
catch
start
by
the drive.
Drake.
17 yards and a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Good enough for a first down.
From all the way up at
And
the 38
now,
now after a good
well,
start to the drive.
1st and 10 on the 38.
On first down, they'll go to the
And there was a
ground attack.
takedown. Loss of
And
2.
he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
All right, let's see how Dallas is going to respond to 2nd and 12.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
And now it's 2nd and 3rd and 13.
He's stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
That's 2 really good stops in a row.
They're expecting to run.
Losses. I mean, let's face it, they are locked into what they're doing offensively, and now they've earned the right to rush the passer on 3rd down, haven't they?
Yeah, and offensively, they're going to have to do something else because the run game, at least on this drive, isn't working. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only
this might be a passing situation.
This is going to be 3rd and 13. He'll drop to throw. He finds his target. It's Schultz.
And he caught it, but not enough for the first down.
He's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
Now it's another 3 and out.
On is the punter, Brian Anger, to kick this one away. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And this works out well as it'll kick out of bounds at the 11-yard line.
Behind the 20.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 11. They'll start by running the option to the right.
What a takedown, and it's 2nd and 3.
He'll pick up 7 there on the 1st down keeper. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice gain.
Trying to get some breathing room.
He was going to get, so he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense.
Let's see how the defense is going to respond to this one.
They'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
And now they may be showing blitz.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Hurts. His throw incomplete.
And now it's 3rd and 3.
There. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short
now it's 3rd and 3. How are they going to address this?
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. The Sanders has got it complete. And he'll be taken down.
And it's 1st and 10.
Have 1st down yardage. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
And that's a gutsy call there on 3rd and short because that's a play that's got a good chance of being blown up in the backfield for a big loss of yardage. But nice job out wide to gather in that screen pass, use his blockers well, and pick up the 1st down.
Now it's 1st and 10 on the 21.
He'll look to throw.
Catch is made.
That's complete.
And another 1st down.
But able to slip across the 35. Dallas Goedert, of course, he'll do well in this stadium. He's got a 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
And now it's 1st and 10 on the 36-yard line. Philadelphia doing extra phenomenal.
And he can only manage to get
and now it's 2nd and 8 on the 39.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front.
So now we're going to see how they're going to respond before the 2-minute warning.
Get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 39, Hurts.
And now a tackle made.
Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Dante Fowler able to run him down for a loss of a yard. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
All right, 3rd and 8. Are they going to be able to make them do a punt? We're about to find out.
Play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd
and this is a passing situation. Let the guy keep their eyes on Jalen.
Now back to throw. And that's complete to Sanders.
And now it's a 1st down and 10. And now we got ourselves a 2-minute warning.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll set up a throw.
Another catch made.
That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to be taken
Are they going to the hurry up?
33.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target.
They're in the rhythm now.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders.
And now it's 2nd and 11.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move.
They're not going into their hurry up.
They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Are they going to get 3 points out of this, or are they going to get into the end zone and make it?
Throw again on 2nd down. Hurts.
Another screen pass. And it's 3rd and 9.
And work this down to about the 32-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first.
Now they're taking a timeout.
They'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
Are they going to attack?
It's Hurts.
And the catch is made again.
It's Watkins.
And it's 1st down in the red zone.
1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 15-yard line.
They're trying to get 7 points before the half. Try to shorten the lead. So this is where they can take shots in the end zone.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And that's going to be caught.
And it's caught for a touchdown.
Quez Watkins, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was score.
Wait a minute.
Down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at.
Might still stand, though.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review.
So now they're going. It looks like it's going. The Cowboys are going to be down by, be up by 3.
Point, Jake Elliott. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Now we got ourselves a game. What's up, Brandon?
And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Let's see how Dallas is going to respond.
Fields it right around the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Cowboy offense going to head out now late in this first half. And they may just be content to take
that
this
they are, Brandon. And I don't know which Dallas team is going to be playing. The one that always turns over or the one that plays sound football?
They'll look to throw now on first down. Wide open.
And what a catch by Drake.
Now the Cowboys
and now they call a timeout.
Timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
What a throw by McCarron.
So one play and they're already just shy of midfield.
Black ice.
Back to throw here. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
And another timeout made.
42-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Now they're past the 50 in the Eagles territory. I would have guessed Crimson Heart. Yo, what's up, Blaze?
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh, and he just dropped it.
They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route. You are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they're going to get this down near the 35.
Now it's first and 10.
Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run.
And now timeout made. They might be going for a field goal.
More times than not, that was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
So
then that means we got San Fran Crimson.
Try to get 3 before halftime. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. He's got
no good,
but it's no good. He missed it right, and that will keep this a 3-point game.
One of the few things that hasn't gone right in this first half. They had a chance there for late points, but this one winds up off the mark.
Now Jalen gets another shot at it.
Drive. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. It's incomplete.
And now we go into the half, 7 to 10,
so
Dallas advantage.
Field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcoming everyone to our downtown Orlando studios in this EA Sports Halftime Report. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams, as they've already made their way back out of the locker room. So to bring you the story of the
Brandon's got a point, Crimson Heart.
To Brandon Godden.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far.
I would have guessed Crimson Heart, who doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that one out. Now they're going, and now Philly's going to get the ball for the second half.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter.
And he's running it out.
A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting.
So let's see how Philly's going to respond to this one.
Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly
Crimson Heart, you really need to know when to keep your mouth shut.
They've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game. And
almost picked off
here in this half. And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
New York is in trouble.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before
All right, Trips bunch with a couple of tight ends.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders, and he will.
And it's a first down.
Yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And if we do go to San Fran, we got a score to settle with them. That's if we beat Tampa, that is.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Fires the quick slant. A.J. Brown's got it.
And A.J. Brown makes a catch again.
Down, but not before they work this to the 45.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. They'll try and
what a screen pass.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
So now the question is, will they get into the end zone, or will they have to be forced to score 3 points and knot it up?
They'll set up to throw.
And the pass is incomplete.
Coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage.
And besides, with San Fran, Brandon, this might be a Cinderella story waiting to happen with Mr. Irrelevant.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. This will be caught by Brown.
And in history, there has never been a Mr. Irrelevant in the Super Bowl starting.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So the ball down to the 16.
Now we got 1st and 10 in the red zone.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Down, and now it's 1st and goal.
And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Sanders.
And he's in for the touchdown.
In front, Eagle touchdown. Miles Sanders, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
In as many coaches' meetings as we sit in, we hear the word finish all the time, don't we? And on that play, the back actually finished getting into the end zone, breaking the last tackle. Tried to wrap up, tried to use the proper technique, just wasn't able to get it done.
So now they're going to be down by 4. Question is, how will the Dallas offense respond? (14-10) in Philly.
A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it was Miles Sanders who finished it off with a touchdown run.
So let's see how the offense is going to respond.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And he runs it out.
In at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score?
So now looks like we got ourselves a running situation here.
Each side trying to match each other.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. They'll be brought down.
And it's 2nd and 4.
After a gain of 6.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Can they convert?
And they'll keep
LD.
the running game back to the ground.
And now it's 1st down again.
A gain of 5. Good
What's up,
enough for the
LD?
first down.
And hey there, young ones.
One of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
So from the 36 now.
Now it's first and 10 on the 36.
They'll drop to throw.
And a screenplay. Second and inches.
At the 46-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like
second and inches, just so close to midfield.
But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out.
And now it's first and 10 with McCarron running it himself.
He has enough for the first down on the keeper, a gain of 6. Well, with him trailing here in the second half, maybe his legs can try to give this offense a spark.
And that's the benefit of having a young quarterback, right? Having a rookie, a guy who will say, hold it a second, I have a little bit of fearlessness to my game. It isn't working as well the other way. Let's see what I can do with my team.
Now they're past the 50.
Boy, he did it there.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
And now it's first and 10 again.
All the way down to the 37. 49 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game.
They're getting an established run here. They might be setting. There may be a pass play coming with a little bit of play action. And now they got the trips bunch.
Back to throw now on first down. Throwing right, and that's complete.
And what a catch by Gerard.
Inside the 25.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Okay, we might have a running situation here.
Now a play fake here on first down.
And almost picked off.
Well, kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
From the 24,
second and 10. How are they going to respond?
They'll look to throw.
And another incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move.
So now it's an empty tray situation.
Third and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Schultz.
So it's 4th and 3.
And he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, like hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter.
They're probably going to kick a field goal on this one.
On for the field goal try, Jonathan Garibay. From the left hash, this from 34.
The kick is up.
Garibay's kick is good.
And now they're down by 1.
13. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the third quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
Defense getting a much needed rest.
Garibay back out there now to send this one away.
And he runs it out.
Deep. Here comes a return.
And a flag has been thrown.
Right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
A penalty.
So already not the best to kick returns.
And now it's second, and now it's 1st and 10 on the 15.
Backs him up even closer to the goal line.
Yeah, not ideal field position to begin a drive, is it? Because
the
extra pressure now goes on the offense. They've got to get some early yards and get away from the shadow of their own goalpost. What every offense wants to do in this
situation, they better not be making a mistake here.
To help out with field position at the least.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he'll get what he can up
and
the
it's
middle.
2nd and 7.
That'll bring up 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
All right.
3 yards.
Either a passing situation or run.
They go play action with Hurts. Now the ball comes
and the ball came out.
Picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys will take
unbelievable. They picked the wrong time to fumble the ball.
So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security.
And it came out before he hit the ground.
In the second half of a tight football game, now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
But now Dallas gets set to take the field. And after the field
they are well within range on this.
Points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an
That's 3 fumbles Jalen Hurts lost.
Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point.
That's and run made for 5 yards.
Right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
That is correct, Scarlett.
I think most teams will take that every single time for the first.
That is correct.
Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable second down.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They're going to look to throw. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. The turnover put
now it's 3rd and 5.
They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Back to throw.
And he got the 1st down.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Well, he and his offense were staring down what was likely a 3-and-out. Zero fear from his side, though. Never doubted for a second they pick up the 1st. He's ready to pull the trigger.
He's making himself, now he's going to make himself even more dangerous. Now they're going to really have to put a spy on him.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker.
It can be there, Safina. It can be.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness.
And now they're within range of getting in the end zone and taking this lead.
The previous run, good for 9. A run on the inside handoff.
And what a touchdown run by Gerard Pond Jr.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys have
they took advantage of that fumble.
And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run. Making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle. No running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just short.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as
they're going for a two-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it.
And he goes and converts it.
Here, and the lead moves up to 7. And with a successful two-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure,
Sean McCarron taking it in himself.
To account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
Another turnover that turns into points.
Garibay back out there now to send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Philadelphia's offense ready to go again. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time.
How is Jalen Hurts going to address it now? That's 3 fumbles he lost.
With Sanders on first down with a little bit of space as he works his way forward, a gain of 4.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The run got 4.
Second and 6.
Second and 6. They'll go option to the short side.
And they take him down almost to midfield.
So not his arm, but hurting him with his legs. A gain of 19 on the keeper and a first down. I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
All right, first and 10.
On first and 10, it's Sanders.
Another run.
This one across midfield into Cowboy territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
Hurts, he's going to keep this on the option.
And what a takedown.
To about the 46. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Well, when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense.
Will they be able to get him on a 3 and out?
Bringing in an extra defensive back. Throwing his Hurts.
And the catch is made.
And he's going to made at the Cowboys 33. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from
how's
the 33.
Jalen Hurts trying to make up for that fumble he did?
Here's Hurts to throw. Flush to his right. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday
And now we're down to the fourth quarter.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown.
Let's see how the Cowboys defense is going to respond to this.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And the pass is incomplete.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Hurts. Over the middle here to Brown.
And a catch made again. Now it's 3rd and 4.
Right at the 15-yard line.
Now, will they be able to hold it to a field goal?
6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 4. They go back to the ground with Sanders.
And it's a 1st down.
The 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. 4 yards on the pickup. Good enough to extend the drive.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st.
Are we going to be getting a tie?
They'll look to throw here. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
Another takedown.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. 2nd down, ball on the 3. 1st down marker at the 1-yard line. They'll run with Sanders up the middle.
What a takedown, and it's 3rd and 5.
In the backfield, down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
What do you mean, Saucy Venoms?
Already a pair of 3rd down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this 3rd down try.
Are they going to hold him to a field goal?
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
They're going to go for it? Or they could challenge it. Yep, they're going for it.
They're going for it with the option right.
And now he's in.
Take this one in for an Eagle touchdown. Jalen Hurts. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. But we are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for two, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Elliott now to have the extra point.
And now they're knotting it up.
And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. So that drive spans 13 plays. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Now they're running it out.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Cowboys about set to take over on offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back.
So how are they going to respond?
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he's taken down.
And another first down by Sean McCarron using his legs.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
From here on, any score could be the winning one, and he is certainly aware of that. Look at the way he locked in on that marker and made a mad scramble to get to it for the first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. And this turns into a nice gain. With
and another rush.
Nice
unbelievable.
Scramble, a first down, a 16-yard gain.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
All right, across midfield.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his right. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
Here's 2nd and 9.
What a catch!
And that's good for a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
So 3rd down, but you got to think they'd like to get closer, even in a dome with good kicking conditions for a possible field goal.
All right, here's a snap. Another first down.
And he will have a Cowboys first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn: find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch
And
the ball.
Gerard Bean coming through yet again.
Indeed, picking up the first.
Now they're at 33-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
And now it's 2nd and 8.
Managed to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here's 2nd and 8. He finds his man, complete. It's
On the 3rd and 1.
They're going to move it down to inside the 25.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Now it's a 1st down.
Get the carry. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. 72 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
And now they're in the red zone.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds.
Out of bounds and 2nd and 10.
The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of 2. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw.
And what a catch!
With one complete. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to
What's up, Atticus?
Coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard
And Atticus, I'm going to need that other version of Lissa and everything.
I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Drake being coming through in the clinch yet again. But will they keep a wall up and keep him from in the end zone?
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
And he's in for the touchdown.
Take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter-punch all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie here in the 4th quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You talk about those punches and counter-punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that they're in right now and make a play and give their team a firm advantage?
And now they're up by 7 again.
Point up and good by Garibay. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Now the Cowboys are about to kick it off.
Garibay back out there now to send this one away.
And he runs it out.
From just beyond the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Eagles offense back out getting set for this next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
right, let's see how Philly responds. If they're going to knot it up again.
Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 27.
And he makes for the run. Well, he gets taken down.
About 4 at 2nd down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Snaps the ball.
Now left side,
and he takes him down.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go.
So are they going to be able to hold him here, or are we going to have a first down?
People around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
And the ball came out again.
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. He tried to buy some time to the right. So, Charles, when the guy gets out of the pocket, what's the focus of the quarterback?
Most of them keep their eyes downfield. They want to try and make a play throwing the ball.
They picked the run. They picked a bad place to turn it over.
In this case, as you said, to the right, you're cutting the field.
If Dallas can get any type of points, this might be broken wide open.
And they don't give you much territory to throw the ball. He had nowhere to go with it. Ends up getting the ball stripped.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to find.
And it's a first down yet again.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football and be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Play clock got down to 6.
A first down carry by Elliott.
And a takedown.
Maybe a yard down to the 23. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And they're trying to milk the clock now, too.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Fourth quarter,
and it's a
down to the
2-minute warning.
2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And
now timeout made.
The 22. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here.
Now it's empty.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And it's 4th and 1.
And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to make
going
it
into
4th
probably do a
down.
field goal.
He's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no. And I believe the
a booth review.
Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here late in a tight game. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw, as this play will stand as is. So here we go.
And now it's
Maybe
the field goal
biggest kick of the
unit.
game forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. Garabay's kick is good.
And it's 31-21. Down by 10, Philly is.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Garabay back out there now to send this one away.
And he runs it
A
out.
couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Hurts and the Eagles now down by 10, a minute 46 to go. They'll need a score here and also likely an onside kick recovery, but first things first. 1st and 10. On 1st down, Hurts. And that's complete to Brown. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
1st down now.
And they're in no huddle.
Rolling. From the gun, it's Hurts. Into the hands of Sanders. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
But they certainly had success throughout this
Will they go no huddle again?
In the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Hurts trying to hurry up the offense. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. It's caught by Sanders. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 1st downs. They're taking it to them, and it's paying off.
The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. They'll look to throw again. He's got Smith here. And he's going to be taken.
And now they just hit a timeout.
28-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Working with a 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
And a wild interception.
And that should do it. Picked off by Michael
And he's going to take it back.
He's at the 30, 10, 5, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Now that's the final nail in the coffin.
Fourth quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Garabay on for the extra point. make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Garibay back out there now to send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but
and he
self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have
and
to
it's
think
all
that's
over.
Be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.
Well, guys, that's it for today's stream. I'm going to be back on tomorrow doing another wrestling show. But until then, take care of yourselves, guys. And remember, if you have suicidal thoughts, contact the National Suicide Hotline. Later, y'all.